What we know of the universe we know through light. Objects in space arrive in the sphere of our awareness as messengers of pure brilliance. To know the unknowable, humankind invents the laws of physics, the principles of geometry. But the circle and the square, the spiral and the pyramid have their own ineffable poetry. The circle and the square inevitably join forces with radiance in a universe luminous with significance.
When most people think about the use of crystalline lighting, they're thinking about some kind of ornate crystal chandelier. But you know, from the very beginning, our company has been about reinventing crystal, finding new ways to do the unexpected. And it occurred to us that there was really a whole vocabulary. There was a poetry ready to be written using crystal in conjunction with very simple geometric shapes. Everything about Geometrix is new, even the manner in which we've used color. We've worked with halogen or xenon light, which is the purest form of light, and Strass crystal, which is the most perfect, the purest form of crystal in a variety of basic colors. But what we've done is we've combined them, and we've created really auras of color, composites. Not simple colors, but compound colors that are built up level by level, kind of like a master painter applying oils to a canvas to achieve a richness of hue that otherwise would not be possible. As you look at the color of Geometrix, it's shimmering, it's shifting, it's changing, it's very much alive. You know, as we were in the process of designing Geometrix and experimenting with these color combinations, we just fell in love with the auras that we saw materializing in the process. And we just kind of got carried away. We wound up with 37 different color options for Geometrix.
Geometrix is the result of a unique partnership between Schonbek and Swarovski, makers of Strass crystal. Strass crystal is flawless, and its production is a closely guarded secret.
Geometrix designs are entirely composed of Strass crystal made by the renowned Swarovski company in Austria. We work with two basic building blocks: a newly designed octagon called the Lily, which has cutting and faceting that produces a refractive index superior to anything which has gone before. And in addition, we work with Swarovski to develop a whole series, 11 different colors of faceted Strass beads, which we use in conjunction with the octagons. We explored a whole range of geometric imagery with these designs. You know, there's triangles, there's rectangles, there's spirals, there's slices. Whatever you could think of in terms of angles and lines assembled together in three-dimensional space, well, it was fair game in the design process.
There are 4 design families in the Geometrix collection: Matrix, Vertex, Helix, and Edges. The collection includes wall sconces, as well as pendants and chandeliers.
Matrix is comprised of squares and rectangles, and they're used together in effect that creates blocks of crystal that are startling to behold. You know, on the one hand, they'd be comfortable in a museum of modern art, and yet these are powerful downlights. They're very functional. So while your guests may be admiring them in the kitchen, you can do an effective job of chopping the parsley at the very same time. Helix is pure fun. It's a swirl of stardust, a crystalline spiral of whimsy floating in space. Vertex draws its energy from that most ancient of forms, the pyramid. Except here what we've done is taken this and turned it upside down and put this dramatic strass crystal spike half again as long as the pyramid itself right underneath it. Edges is edgy. You know, what could be more incongruous than combining a bare light bulb with the world's most luxurious crystal? But that's what we've done in edges. It's pure function combined with pure caprice.
Crystal is the happening thing in lighting today. And now, for the first time, it's perfectly compatible with technical furnishings and minimalist design. The whole point of Geometrix is that you can do anything with these designs. Be creative by mixing colors and composing the space around the lights. One of the most fun things to do with Geometrix is to hang it over a kitchen island. You can accomplish your task lighting in a totally unexpected way.
Geometrix comes in so many colors. You can use it to accentuate neutral, natural, or high contrast color schemes. Your kitchen becomes a backdrop for bursts of kinetic color.
With Geometrix, you are playing with space and objects in space. Geometrix pendants are like modular art. You can work with them in multiples to create your own mobile of light. This can be very dramatic in the foyer, where your composition will look different from every perspective.
We offer a mirrored canopy that can suspend up to 6 Geometrix pendants. Stagger them, swirl them, combine colors, or keep it monochromatic, depending on the design statement you wish to make.
Matrix creates a lively visual effect over a long horizontal space like a bar. You can stagger the pendants, hang them in a straight line, or even create a wave. Geometrix is ideal over a bar because of the downlight. The room can be kept dark and intimate while the crystal creates splashes of color.
In your living room, try a grouping of Vertex as artful accent lighting. In your home office, put 1 or 2 edges over your desk. Very functional, very trendy. Other interesting uses for Geometrix are in bathrooms and bedrooms. You can even snake Geometrix down your hallway on a monorail. Geometrix can be customized for commercial environments. They function well over counters, in restaurants, bars, jewelry stores, and high-end boutiques. Geometrix by Schonbek, at fine lighting showrooms throughout the universe.